Hello, Poker Savvy. Andrew Brokos here with the second part of my full ring series. This series is designed mostly for people who are fairly comfortable playing six-max cash games. There's not really a particular stake in mind. I'll be playing mostly mid-stakes, no-limit games in my videos up through 510, but I think a lot of this information will be helpful to you no matter what stake you're playing at. If any stake where you're comfortable playing six max, if you're interested in starting to play full ring either at that stake or maybe one stake higher, because I do think full ring is a little bit easier, this series will probably be useful to you. The first video in this series talked kind of broadly about different adjustments that I might make that I would recommend you to make when playing a full ring game, meaning with like 7, 8, 9 people at the table, as opposed to the six-handed games that are so popular online these days. So this video, I'm going to narrow in a little bit more and talk specifically about how to adjust your preflop play. And this is something that, there's plenty of books that have covered different given starting hand requirements. I don't really want to do that in this video to go through and say position by position, here are the hands that you can play or that you should play or anything like that. If something like that is really important to you, I think that the Harrington on Hold'em series, the tournament books are actually do a pretty decent job of this, as do the cash game books, in talking about what your preflop hand selection should be. My recollection, it's been a little while, is actually that the tournament books might be a slightly better guide than the cash game books, if it's really important to you to see a hand chart, because I'm not going to do that here. I am going to talk about some of your considerations. For the most part, the real big change is going to be when you're playing an early position. Because there is no early position. Like the first 3 spots at a full ring table don't exist at a six-max game. Once those 3 people have folded, there aren't a lot of differences between just playing in a six-max game. If 3 people have folded in front of you, then it's not that different. Obviously, if someone has entered the pot from early position, that's a situation you wouldn't face in a six-max game. So I'm going to try to focus this video on pre-flop play. About half of it is going to be, maybe not half, 15 minutes or so will be some PowerPoint discussion of concepts, and then we'll see some live play. And obviously, you'll see me play out the full hand, but I will focus on the preflop decisions and how it changes because we're at a full ring table. There are 2 basic adjustments you're going to be making, or 2 basic factors you're going to be adjusting to that'll influence the adjustments you need to make.